What's happening? People don't get shot in the dick in films enough anymore. Let's talk about Robocop. Robocop's back, baby. Robocop's got a new game out. People are talking about Murphy again, so I thought I'd take the opportunity to talk about Robocop. Now, the thing is, there are people on the internet who are far more intelligent than me, far more eloquent, so watch their videos if you want a real deep dive into why Robocop's amazing. But these are my top 5 reasons why Robocop is the best fucking film ever made.
I'd buy that for $1.
Number 1, Paul Verhoeven. This Dutch maniac is one of my favourite filmmakers. When it comes to pushing the boundaries of bad taste, Paul Verhoeven, he just gets it.
Paul is all about offending you.
The man's a provocateur who's responsible for some of the most shocking moments in cinema. You got cross legs, you got human shields, you got, oh shit, the good guys are actually dressed in black Nazi fascist bastards.
Are we the baddies?
But the thing is, behind all that obscenity, there's a really intelligent filmmaker. I can't think of anybody else who mixes exploitation and sociology so well on the screen, and I think Robocop's the best example of that. Paul Verhoeven, one of my favourite directors of all time. The man's a fucking lunatic. Number 2, it's Rob Bottin's Robocop suit. When it comes to character design, you don't get more iconic than Robocop. And this shit was so good, they tried to sell it to kids. This, to kids.
A Robocop!
Yeah, hole in your neck for the kids.
Armed with rapid repeat cap firing,
He's unstoppable.
In designing Robocop, Rob Bottin created an American icon. I'd put him up there with the likes of Superman or Batman. You show a picture of anyone around the world, who's that? And they'll tell you, that's Robocop.
I fucking love that guy!
Also, the original design of Robocop had a real Judge Dredd kind of vibe. Talking of comic books, this next one's a bit weird. Number 3, Robocop reminds me of The Dark Knight Returns. Remember I said that this is my list. These are the reasons why I love Robocop. I'm a huge Batman fan, and The Dark Knight Returns and Robocop, they're entwined together like some kind of filthy big old snake. Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns. It came out the year before Robocop, and now I'm not saying that the scriptwriters read Dark Knight Returns and stole some of that shit, but the similarities, they're there. You've got the dystopian future setting, you've even got the hands through the wall scene, you've got the constant news broadcasts. I know this isn't a valid reason to be on the list, but fuck it, I love Batman, I love Robocop, it's going in at number 3. Bring back the snake, the Ouroboros, you know what I'm saying? And don't stop there. Frank Miller, who wrote The Dark Knight Returns, goes on to write Robocop 2. He's even in Robocop 2. There he is. And Peter Weller, who plays Robocop, goes on to voice Batman in the animated version of The Dark Knight Returns. Bring back the snake again. It's all intertwined. I love it. Number 4, it's Kurtwood Smith as Clarence Boddicker.
Can you fly, Bobby?
Clarence, no!
So Robocop is a who's who of character actors from the 80s, and some of these performances are incredible, but of all the performances in this film, there is one that is the standout and one that gets the shout out on this list, and it's Kurtwood Smith. It's Red from that 70s show. It's Clarence Boddicker. I think Clarence Boddicker's probably my favourite screen villain of all time. He's just such a horrible piece of shit.
You're a no-good son of a bitch.
And nobody reads a line like Kurtwood Smith in this film. I mean, listen to this line delivery.
Guns, guns, guns. Come on, Sal. Tigers are playing. 2 nights.
You see what I'm saying? The man's just the best. And at number 5, it's the Incredible Melting Man. Yeah, this is the last one on the list. This is the Incredible Melting Man, or as I like to call it, the greatest on-screen cinema death of all time. Forget Psycho, forget Alien. I'm all about this. Why is it so good? I just think it's the outrageous nature of it. It's the build-up. So this bad guy, he's been all the way through the film. He's a real piece of work. And what happens to him? For no reason, he falls into a vat of toxic waste that mutates him into some kind of incredible melting man. He's then hit by a car and he explodes over the windscreen in a big vomity ball of piss and vinegar. It's just so outrageous. It's Paul Verhoeven at its best. It's Robocop. It's everything. It's why I love this film.
Oh, I fucking love it.
So that's it. My top 5 reasons why Robocop is the best fucking film ever made. I'm aware this list was a bit weird. It didn't make that much sense. But fuck it. That's what my channel's all about. If you enjoyed it, click like, subscribe, all that YouTube shit. Thanks for watching my video. I'll do another one soon. That's it. Ta-ra.